2 men have been jailed for a combined 48 years after a violent roadside attack near Canterbury. Police say 3 victims were targeted, including one who suffered severe head injuries after being struck with an axe. Kent police say the attack happened late at night on the A2 near the junction of Wincheap on the 14th of December 2024. 3 men travelling in a white Seat were forced to stop when a silver Mercedes pulled across their path. Detectives say 2 offenders got out and immediately launched a prolonged and extremely violent assault. 1 victim was struck with an axe, suffering major head and body injuries. A second victim was also found with serious head injuries. The third managed to escape unharmed and helped first responders when officers arrived. Detectives tracked the suspect's movement using CCTV from roadside cameras and a nearby police station. Police identified 28-year-old Dawood Khan as a key suspect. According to investigators, he left the UK for Afghanistan the day after the attack. Khan then returned to Britain in January and was arrested at his London home 3 days later. Officers also identified Esmatullah Patiawal, aged 36, after he returned to accommodation at Napier Barracks at Folkestone, only hours after the assault. Police say he later travelled to Manchester, where he was arrested on the 23rd of February. Both suspects were arrested in separate operations. Kent police released body-worn footage showing officers detaining one of the suspects.
Okay, at this moment in time you're under arrest on suspicion of attempted murder. Okay, section 18 GBH with intent. Okay, and for 2 times of possession of an offensive weapon in a public place.
At Canterbury Crown Court, both men stood trial for 6 weeks after pleading not guilty to attempted murder and grievous bodily harm with intent. The jury, however, found them guilty on all counts. During sentencing, the judge described the attack as targeted, prolonged, and carried out with a high level of intent. Both men were jailed for a combined 48 years. Each received a total of 24 years for their role in the planned roadside assault. In a statement, Detective Inspector Colin said, "This was a brutal and premeditated attack that nearly took 1 man's life. The sentences handed down reflect the severity of the violence used and the wider criminal activity that was being conducted by these individuals." He added, "I welcome the sentence passed by the court and hope it can provide a sense of closure to the victims." For more updates on UK court cases and CCTV-led investigations, follow for verified fact-based coverage.